Alperen Şengün, the rise of a new franchise star. Career synopsis. From Giresun to NBA startup, Alperen Şengün's basketball story reads like a modern fairy tale. One rooted in tradition, hard work, and an unshakable sense of purpose. Born in 2002 in the small Turkish city of Giresun, Şengün was initially a competitive swimmer. But the pool couldn't contain his talent. At just 8 years old, he transitioned to basketball, drawn by the rhythm of the game and his older brother's influence. Quickly, coaches noticed his natural feel for passing, court vision, and footwork, traits that would become his signature. By the time he was a teenager, Şengün had earned a spot with Turkish powerhouse Besiktas. His breakout season came in 2020-21, when, at only 18 years old, he averaged nearly 20 points and 9 rebounds per game and was named MVP of the Turkish Basketball Super League, one of Europe's toughest pro leagues. His advanced post-game and basketball IQ made him a top international prospect heading into the NBA draft. In 2021, he was selected 16th overall by the Oklahoma City Thunder, then immediately traded to the Houston Rockets. At the time, Houston was beginning a rebuild, looking for talent to shape its future. Over the next few seasons, Şengün evolved from a promising role player into a cornerstone of the franchise. His offensive style, a blend of Nikola Jokic's vision and Pau Gasol's footwork, made him a unique weapon in today's perimeter-heavy NBA. By 2023-24, he was averaging near a double-double with improved defense, while serving as the Rockets' offensive hub. In 2025, he reached All-Star status and signed a 5-year, $185 million contract extension, affirming his place as Houston's franchise centerpiece. Statistically, he passed 4,000 career points, 2,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists before age 23, an achievement reached by only a few players in NBA history. Playoff arrival. A new chapter begins. Entering the 2024-25 season, Houston had bolstered its roster with veterans like Fred VanVleet and Dillon Brooks, and drafted high-upside talents like Amen Thompson. Under head coach Ime Udoka, the Rockets embraced a new identity: gritty, physical, and driven. The result? Their first playoff berth since 2020. For Şengün, the playoffs weren't just a team milestone, they were personal validation. Critics had long questioned whether his throwback style could survive the postseason's intensity. Now, he had the chance to prove them wrong. The Rockets drew the Golden State Warriors in the first round, a daunting task. Despite Golden State aging, they remained battle-tested, with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green still at the core. 2025 playoffs. The test of a star. Game 1 began in Houston. Şengün came out aggressive, scoring 26 points and grabbing 9 rebounds. His silky footwork and low-post presence gave Draymond Green fits. But the Rockets' offense sputtered overall, and the Warriors stole the opener 95-85 behind Curry's 31 points. Game 2 saw a response. Jalen Green went nuclear, hitting 8 threes on his way to 38 points, while Şengün tallied a 17-point, 16-rebound double-double. The Rockets tied the series 1-1 and reminded the league that this was no ordinary young team. Game 3, however, was a wake-up call. Back in San Francisco, Curry unleashed 36 points, and the Rockets' offense collapsed under pressure. The Warriors reclaimed the series lead. Game 4 nearly changed everything. Down 3 in the final seconds, the ball found Şengün in the post. He turned, fired an 11-foot hook over Green, his signature shot. It clanged off the rim. The Rockets lost by 3. In the locker room, Şengün was stoic. "It was a good shot," he said. "I'd take it again." That miss could have crushed his confidence. Instead, it lit a fire. Game 5 back in Houston was a rout. With Van Vliet, Amen Thompson, and Brooks combining for over 75 points, the Rockets stormed to a 131-116 win. Şengün didn't need to dominate the scoreboard. His screening, passing, and rim protection controlled the game. Coach Udoka's bold choice to use a double bigs lineup with Şengün and Steven Adams paid dividends, smothering the Warriors' pick-and-roll attack. Now, Game 6 looms, a return to San Francisco, with Houston trailing 3-2 in the series. Injuries to Jae'Sean Tate and Jock Landale have tested the team's depth. But Şengün remains the constant. He is the calm amid chaos, the connector who keeps Houston's machine humming. For the Rockets, this series is about survival. For Şengün, it's about legacy. More than numbers, the emotional core. Statistically, Şengün's impact is undeniable. But it's his emotional leadership that has elevated him in 2025. Teammates describe him as the voice in the huddle, the one who brings fire without ego. He leads not through speeches, but with unselfish plays and defensive effort. Şengün has become more than Houston's best player. He's the embodiment of their rebuild. Drafted in the shadows of James Harden's departure, raised through losing seasons, and now leading a playoff revival, he represents hope made real. Whether the Rockets complete the comeback or fall short in Game 6, one thing is clear: the foundation is set. And Alperen Şengün is the pillar.